Dixie D'Amelio is getting called out for faking her relationship with Noah Beck as they are dating. She was also recently interviewed about marrying Noah Beck as he announced that as an option.
We'll start posting though.
Okay.
But there's one thing though, is you cannot watch my new video because me and Noah discussed his engagement plans for you.
I just heard that.
So you can't see it because you can't spoil the surprise. So
is this one?
He responded back by liking a comment on TikTok. Now on Josh Richards' podcast, a girl who was being interviewed claimed that Noah and Dixie are faking their relationship to the internet.
Noah Beck, I just can't because of the information I'm hearing about him and his girlfriend.
No, you have information on Blake Gray.
No, and this Noah kid.
You have what?
Well, I just don't like when people fake relationships for the internet. I think that, hold on. Okay, no, I don't think Jaden.
Noah's not faking a relationship.
Let's put Josh first.
They both responded by leaving comments and replying to people who were defending them. Afterwards, Dixie D'Amelio decided to duet this as people were now assuming their relationship.
Noah Beck, I just can't because of the information I'm hearing about him and his girlfriend.
No, you have information on Blake Gray.
No, and this Noah kid.
You have what?
Well, I just don't like when people fake relationships for the internet.
On her own podcast with Charli D'Amelio, she also discussed on how her and Noah became a thing.
Then they'd be like, Dixie doesn't show him this much attention. I'm like, well, I just wasn't ready. So it kind of took me a minute to get into online relationship mode and like, I'm ready to show how I feel about someone. There was kind of a lot of people who weren't surprised about Noah and I's relationship, but it's kind of funny because when he said that we were dating in the video, we weren't actually dating. So he kind of just like guessed that it would happen, which is nice. It's sweet. Very, very, because I totally could have said no, but I didn't. Yeah. I'm trying to be less, not mean, but direct on my feelings, but just because like it does come off as mean sometimes and I don't want that, but I totally told Noah, I was like, I could have said no.
Anyways, many people got scared as she put this tweet on her Twitter. Dixie D'Amelio then announced a new project she was working on as she later then responded. Anyways, here are some responses to the whole situation. Charli D'Amelio has been quiet on social media and many people have been worried for her. Charli talked about this last week as she was getting hate and on the verge of breaking down.
It's so frustrating, and it's been almost a year that I've been in this like world and it's not changing. And I feel like that's the most frustrating part because I try so hard to put so much positivity out there and I get a lot of negativity in return. And I know people say that I don't get a lot of hate, which is honestly quite true. I used to get a lot more. So I definitely understand, but seeing it about other...
As of yesterday, she came back on social media as many say she was sad or depressed. Charli D'Amelio mentioned on how people weren't approving her new looks and style as she mentioned this on her podcast with Dixie.
What I'm going to say is the fact that everyone says I used to look prettier. Like, what do you want me to do?
People say that about everyone, though. Like, everyone's glowed down.
What do you want me to do? Like, I can't... But they say, like, in the beginning.
Change.
All right, guys. So I'm actually...
I feel like you didn't like how you looked then. I feel like you like
I hate how I look now because now I want to look like I did then. But then when I looked like that, I didn't like it. So what do you want me to do? Just be sad?
I think it's because your hair changed. I don't know how like a 4-inch haircut changed you so much.
Because it gave me confidence and they liked when I was fragile.
People are saying she looked better last year and this resulted in Charli being upset about it. Anyways, here's some responses to the whole situation. Malu Trevejo has opened up about what occurred with Ryan Garcia as they recently were together. She later then gets called out and talks about her close friends on Instagram as Ryan's fiance messages her. They both made a response to this as Ryan's fiance wasn't happy at all. Malu continued on by reacting to this and putting a video out on social media.
I have close friends, which is people that were following me. And in my close friends, I keep stuff to them only. So if you a rat and you just posting stuff that you're not supposed to be posting because it's in my close friends, then you're just weird, bro. Honestly. Mad weird because I could post whatever I want on my close friends. I'm not posting it for everybody to see. So if you're exposing that, God bless you, because you're really immature for your age. At this point, just like, leave me alone.
Anyways, here are some responses to what Malu Trevejo decided to do. Subscribe and turn on post notifications to always stay updated. Comment for a shout out in my next video.